What's up? Hello everyone. How you been, you sexy bastard? Ghost, I've been doing okay. Today feels like it flew by, and I feel like I got stuff done today, but I also feel like I don't know where the day went, you know? You were just about to watch some videos from me? Dude, I'm so grateful that you continue to watch videos from me, bro. Kissing face? Kissing face. Hello, King. What's up, King? How you doing? Bull? Hi, Bull. How are you doing today? Are you excited? I'm very excited. I actually watched a little synopsis. Well, I didn't watch it all because it was kind of a long video, but I watched a little synopsis on Code Geass again. I think I might rewatch the anime. It's been a fair amount of years since I've watched Code Geass, and I think it's kind of time to watch it again. Man, I remember the first time I watched it through, it blew my mind, bro. What a good anime that was. It just was so good. You should. It's amazing. It's seriously so good. Yeah, I need to watch it again. Dude, who subbed? Rainin? My eyesight's a little bit weird today. Thank you, Rainin. I appreciate you, dude. Best ending ever? Oh my god. Dude, I remember when I saw the ending. Okay, I'm not going to spoil it because I recommend everyone going to watch that. Let me tell you though, that anime has so many twists and turns that you'll get lost. But you're never lost. You're just along there for the ride, and it's amazing, dude. Things you never expect happen, and even though you know something different's gonna happen, it still blows your mind. It is so good, bro. I don't think I've really watched an anime that's ever topped how much I overall thoroughly enjoyed the storyline of Code Geass. I really like Violet Evergarden, and I would personally rate Violet Evergarden one above it, because I think Violet Evergarden is my favorite anime, only because Violet Evergarden made me cry like 8 times during that season. So nice. Bushido, what's going on, dude? Thank you so much for the tier 1 for 5 months, man. What's going on, dude? Less than 3. What's up, Just Austin? How you doing, man? Hello. Yeah, so today, guys, I started writing the write-up for the mode keyboard. Took some photos. So nice. Actually, I had to go grocery shopping today, so we did that too. And then cleaned up some more stuff. And I don't know if anyone here is familiar with like flash photography, but I kind of want to ditch some of my consistent lights, like my constant lights. And I kind of want to go into strobes again. It's been a long time since I've used them, so I'm kind of like navigating like what's new, what I need to get again, and just like what brand I should invest in. So that's been a bit of a navigation process for me too, because I wouldn't mind. I think the consistent lights, get my room a little too warm, even during the winter, which is weird. And then I have so many consistent lights to get one shot sometimes, so just joined the GB for the A10E. It's such a nice keyboard. It's such a nice keyboard, dude. Why was wait, what? Who is sick? I don't even know how to pronounce that. What's up, Dr. Killswitch? Okay, so I have no idea what these... Bull, what are these switches called? I forgot to ask you about what these switches are called. You said they're something you were working on, but I literally just blanked on asking you. Fade switches. Okay. Interesting. Okay, guys. I need to talk to you guys about this keyboard real quick because... Okay, let me just show you it. Then we'll go over some of the stats and stuff. They're sample Bull switches. Kinda. Just got my Envoy I got with the mirror accents. Oh, that's a nice one. That's a nice combo. The mirror accents are beautiful on that. All right, we got our little gasket. Oh, I don't know what to call these exactly, but they're like basically little gasket tabs, just little circles over here. Beautiful. We love that. So stuck between the ARC-60 and Frog Mini? Ooh. I've never built the Frog Mini yet. Little tiny PCB, can't go wrong with that. Okay, I'm happy with that. God damn, dude. Travis! 10 tier 2s? Sorry, my throat all day today. I think I woke up with like a dry throat and it hasn't gone away. Dude, thank you so much, man. God damn. They're Geass60. Ah, see what you did there. God damn, dude. Holy. All right, we have some plates. One's a forged carbon plate. Looks a little rough around the edges here, so I hope that gets a little bit cleaned up. I don't know if you guys can sort of tell, but I'm hoping that's just because it's been used and it's the prototype. And then we have an aluminum plate. I don't know what I'm gonna build today. I think Bull wanted me to try the carbon fiber plate. But Travis, thank you again, man. I hope you're having a fantastic day today, bro. I hope you're all in good health, everything, man. And then what we got here? Is this the daughter board? It is using a proprietary daughter board. I don't hate this. Like, sometimes they serve a purpose. Ooh. I will say, though, I don't know if this is on your list of things. It's not proprietary. Is this one here not? Is this going to be, like, the standard for the... What's it called? What's the thing when you call pushing it? It's the S1DB, available on Canon keys. Oh, can I be honest with you though, Bull? All right, my mistake there. This connector, if you can, what are they called? It's a Molex, yeah. They're not that great. So in the long run for this connector, yeah, it lasts. I think it's rated for what? 10? Easy Mate, that's what it's called. I think, I was talking to Archetype about this. I think it's rated for like 10 connections. Yeah, the UgTug just confirmed it with me too. Not a big deal. And I agree, you should only put it on one time, but just as like a little, if I had to pass you some criticism, you know? Travis, thank you so much, man. Have a good stream. My favorite person. Oh my God, thank you so much, man. AP stabs. Well, that's good though, you can still buy it, but I didn't realize Canon Keys had one. That's something I just learned. Also, this is so cute. Bull, come on, man. I like this a lot. I know this is so simple, but I like that. I normally hate this type of green, but this is so, oh my God, this is really nice. I almost didn't realize the red accent peeked through because, yeah, it's hard to tell from this angle, but because the light's shining down on this. Here, let me zoom in a little bit here. Let's take a little peek-sees. Look at that. Ooh. Okay, dude. Very nice. Avo. See, Evo, you spam something at the end and the TTS does not like that, dude. One bit. Oh, let my camera focus there. What did Evo say? Oh me, oh my 23 months of watching your sweet, sweet mustache flip and flap. Oh my God. On that undeniably beautiful upper lip. I don't know if I can take it anymore. Hoi ah. Oh my God, dude. Interesting little cutouts over here. I'm assuming, what's this for? Like, what's this little like circle cutout over here, Bull? Actually, let me just quickly look at the document. I only got the document like today, guys, so please don't hate me. Let us see. Prevents the switches from bottoming out. That's really cool. Interesting, interesting. And then, hold on, let me quickly do one thing. Let me open up one of my other pages that I had, but then I closed by accident. It's green like C2's hair, so that's unique.
Love you, Dad.
Love you, Gargle. I hope you're having a good day today. Okay, so if you guys didn't notice, this has a cherry lip on it. This is where this keyboard, like at this point here, I don't know what this sounds like. I don't know what this is gonna feel like. This has a cherry lip on it. I don't know if you guys saw that. All right, so that kind of brings down the front height. So the front height, and there's like a diagram, but it's really small. So I'm gonna see if I can open this up to be bigger. Okay, I can't really tell. So the effective front height to the stem is like 21 mil, which is great. But then I think the front height to the non part of the cherry lip is 16.4, oh, I guess it says right here, 16.48. And then with the cherry lip, it's a little bit lower. So that is a crazy, really comfortable front height for me. And I've been, this is a little side mention, I guess, to some of the more custom stuff these days. I have been really appreciating designs that take low front height into consideration, just because I personally think like, wow, like I can already tell this is gonna be insane. I absolutely love low front height boards these days. So this is already one big selling point for me on this. And guys, again, I'm gonna kind of gush about the visual design on this because I feel like lately I haven't been getting too many keyboards that I'm like visually interested in. Look at that. Look at that thin side bezel, and then you got the nice forehead and the nice chin. All right, look at that. Look at that bezel. Absolutely beautiful. Love boards that take that into consideration. I can already see too, they use the angled screws, kind of like what we saw on the Duality. So this is gonna be that, you know, hidden screw type design, but it shouldn't interfere with anything, kind of like we saw on the Duality too. Very nice. The accent pieces, I'm assuming, I don't know if I read anything about this, but are you gonna be selling these accent pieces separately, Bowl? Like the grill accents, I think you're calling them. I can't remember what you actually called them now. The Bion bolts? Is that what they're called again? Yeah, whatever those are called. They're super convenient though. I've only had the pleasure of using them on one keyboard so far, and absolutely so convenient. But if you sell different accents, I think that'll be a big positive thing as well. And then here's the bottom of the keyboard, because we actually haven't looked at that yet, and that's the code Geass, one of the code Geass like symbols there. I forgot what this actually is. I think this happens when the Lelouch does something. I can't remember. Again, I tried to watch a synopsis, but only got through like a little bit of it. Accents or add-ons? That's cool. PVD, I guess this is like a polish or a PVD. Is this a polish or a PVD? Let me double check. Let's see, polished. So the polish is pretty nice on this. There is a little bit of fingerprints, but it's probably from me handling it right now. And then here is that bottom, or the back. So this kind of angles out a little bit. I don't know if you guys are catching that. Looks beautiful though. Stunning, absolutely stunning board, bro. It should be red or orange for the Geass logo. Well, the logos, is the logo separate actually? Yeah, I think the logo is a separate piece. So I guess you could technically sell extra logos too. Dude, this looks sweet though. This looks sweet. This keyboard should be white because it has forgotten what color it's supposed to be. Oh, I like all the green. Extra logos or add-ons too. Awesome. Very, very awesome. I think the price point said it was gonna be $450 for sandblasted and $500 for polished, and it's gonna be soft capped at 100 units. I think this is scheduled for now until correct me if I'm wrong, Bolt, because I don't really see where you put that on this document here. It's till the 4th, right? The 4th of December? It's like you're running it from the 4th of November, which already passed, to the 4th of December. I'm assuming. The green is good. Wait, how much is this? Starts at $450 for the sandblast it, which I think $450 for a project like this is completely fair, especially with how much stuff's going on here. And then $500 for polished. I'm gonna admit, I'm not, as usual, I'm not the biggest fan of polished stuff like this. Some people are. This is totally personal preference. So for me, that $450 price with the sandblasted weight is more attractive to me. But beautiful, absolutely stunning. What does it look like from the side over here? This looks really, really nice, Bowl. This is gonna be a group buy. Actually, did you include feet in this? I didn't see feet. Am I missing the feet? I might have some extra feet if you didn't send any with the prototype. Did I miss feet in this? Let's see. Did I miss a little package of feet somewhere? I did not. I'm missing your feet. Don't make me act up a little bit, bro. It looks really nice though. Feet should be in one of the little pouches. Oh, I just thought that was a piece of paper. I'm not gonna lie to you, man. Literally thought that was a piece of paper. They were backwards. There was like this. Hey, come on, you guys have to forgive me on that, okay? It was like this. I thought it was just a piece of paper. I thought it might have been one of those silica packages, you know? Stand up, Alex. Come on, bro. Very, very nice design, though. Oof. Even the Geass logo on the back. Yes, it is very, very nice. Out of all the anime-inspired boards that I feel like have come through here, this is definitely one of, if not my favorite so far. But I am biased because I also really like Code Geass. So I am biased here. Oh, this foot is... Hello, adhesive? What is wrong with this adhesive? Did the adhesive stay on the paper? Okay, I have other bump-ons exactly this size, so if this doesn't want to stick on this, I'll just swap it out for another bump-on. Alrighty. Nose hair cam? I need to get a trimmer for that, you know what I'm saying? In the reflection. Guys, don't look up there, man. I've been growing my nose hairs out, try to braid them. Oh my God. Alright. We're gonna have to take out the weight eventually to put in the daughter board, so we'll do that last, but let's start getting our stabs ready. Nose hair okay, you know what? The color's nice, huh? Oof. I'm excited. And then this is gonna be 7U build, and then Bull, what layout do you want for your board here? I didn't ask you that either. What layout would you like? Tiki is streaming again? Isn't he building the Shadow 80? So we have some options here, because there's lots of options here. Also, you want to use the carbon fiber? I think that's what you said. I think you just, maybe you said you included it, but. Oh, today has been a long day, guys. Long day, but it's also, it just flew by. I went to the grocery store and I saw that sticks of butter were like $9. And I'm like, oh my God. Split backspace? Sounds good. $9 for butter. But there was one that was on sale for like, I think $6.50. No Gondo PCB. It's a Heine PCB this time, Gondo. I'm so sorry. I don't know why my camera is not liking this green keyboard today. Today felt like the longest day. Dude, Oak, I think I messaged you guys in chat there. I was like, why does today feel like a blur? I did make a PCB for this. Didn't arrive in time. Oh, so the final one will have a Gondo PCB? Even better. I love Gondo. I love Heine. Doesn't really change my opinion on good PCB. $9 fake Canadian money. The selling channel is haunted? Why? What happened, Tomb? Did your post get removed again? Dude, I look at the logs and it just says deleted. Like there's no one who deleted it. It just deleted itself. So I don't know why it's deleting. And the mods, like I already said to the mods, like don't bother with it. It's honestly fine. I'm so sorry, man. I don't know, maybe it just doesn't like you or something. It's gonna be soft capped at 100. Here, we'll go through all the stats one more time just to read it out to you guys. All right. So it's gonna be 6063 aluminum top case, bottom case, accent pieces, sandblasted or polished stainless steel weight with a brass internal sheet. The typing angle is going to be 7.8 degrees, which is pretty comfortable, with a front height, so this is without the lip, of 16.48, and with the lip, I think it states it's going to be like 14, I can't really read that, 14.8 or something like that. And then the front height to the first switch is going to be 21.37. So the front height on this is outstanding. I love the front height. Roughly 1.6 kilos unbuilt. And then we're doing a custom silicone gasket mount. And then other features, hidden screws, so buy-on bolts, seamless top and bottom case, interchangeable Geass logo, and then a screwless S1 DB with easy mate to JST. which is probably my least favorite part about this board, honestly, is this daughter board, but it is what it is. I didn't know that Cannon Keys was selling replacements to this or had these in stock, so I'm here for that. That's something I learned just now too. I thought this was just designed for this board. So the fact you can buy extras is good. Easy mate, not so good for me though. And then we have silicone gasket mount, which is awesome. And then the layout will be MX HHKB wind keyless. And there's also going to be a black and indigo color. Wait, I didn't read this part. Is there not going to be this green then? Is this like a one-off green one? I want to see what indigo looks like. That sounds cool. Oh, cool. You're going to include an authentication card in here too. Green is there? I don't see green on this thing. The purple looks rad. All right. Let's start building this all up. It's on the GB page. Oh, here. Let me actually go to the in-stock GB page. So nice.
4 months of Kiwi goodness with Mr. Toes. Much love, my dude.
Thank you, dude. Appreciate you. The purple's nice. Wait. Oh, did you not end up going with indigo? Ah, lime green's so nice though. I'm so sad. Indigo sounds like it would be so nice, unless that's what you consider the purple one. Ryan, thank you so much for the prime. I really appreciate that, dude. The royal purple makes sense though, because Lelouch is... Oh, that's what it's called? It's called indigo? Okay. Yeah, the purple makes a lot of sense. So I'm glad you went with that purple though. By the way, I'm designing an S2 universal daughter board with JST to JST. Bolt asked me to say this here. Thank you, Gondo. Really appreciate that. That actually puts me at ease a little bit too. Thank you. 4 months though of Kiwi goodness. Thank you, dude. Much love to you as well. All right, let's start lubing this all up. And then I need my lube. What would be your top 3 60% boards? Let me get back to that. Let me think. And you ordered the loop cassette B. Dude, the cassette's nice. It's a little pricey for sure. It's definitely a hard pill to swallow if you don't have the money to do so. But if you have the money and you want it, it's a nice looking keyboard. Okay, top 3 that I have right now. And I'm not saying to hype this up, okay? This may go into my, like, just based off of the visual looks of this may go into my top 3. Because I really like the way this looks. Everything about this so far, like on paper, is amazing to me. But I think if I was to go top 3 for stuff that I have in my collection already, it would probably be Moon Tower, Unicorn. Oh man, there's so many good ones. Okay, I'm just gonna say the ones I've been. Okay, never mind. I'm just gonna say the ones I've been using the most so far. Okay, Unicorn, Tempo, and Arc60. Those are my 3 most used 60s at the moment. I think it's hard for me to say like a top 3 because there's some boards I don't use as often that just kind of like unfortunately sit there. But those would be my top 3 at the moment that I use the most often. The Arc60 I use daily simply because it's my go-to board for my gaming computer. Oh, I'm gonna build that Friday actually. We'll see how much I like that one there too. Did Clackbait like his? Excited for the build today? Been eyeing it. Yeah, I'm really excited. Bull seems really excited about this too, so I'm glad for Bull. Actually, you know what I didn't even point out? The little front design, how they kind of hooked the bottom of the case. Look at that. Even that's well thought out. And this is kind of, okay, I don't know if you guys caught that live stream with myself, Teja, Diego, and Chris, and Charo, and Tim and Angel last night. But this is kind of what I was talking about for like, there are certain projects that I feel people put a lot of love and care and just like thought into the design. And this, to me, this is definitely like already screaming to be one of those projects. Because there are some expensive projects where it just, you know, it feels a little bit soulless, unfortunately. And this is definitely one that I'm like, wow, there's a lot of stuff going on here and I like it. Bauer light build will be next week. I think I'm going to build it the day after launch. Slothy, thank you so much for 5 tier 1s, man. I really appreciate that. What the heck? Thank you, dude. I hope you're having a good day today. The frog keyboard is so pretty. Oh, this is a frog keyboard? Is that what it is? Hydrate, give me 1 sec. Bauer Light, summer 2023, by the way. That's okay. You know what? I'd rather have something be delayed. Actually, can I say, let me just point this out real quick. I think we need to, I think people in this, in sometimes the keyboard hobby, I'm guilty of it too. You know, like someone tells me something's gonna be ready by X time and then it gets, you know, pushed back. Can we start to normalize that being okay? Like, as long as no one's paid for anything and like, you know, communication's happening and like, I'd rather have a project be pushed back and be perfect than rush to launch. Because we already see that in the gaming industry where people rush to launch products and they're just ass, you know? Look at Skull Island, bro. Yeah, but I think with the Rama delays, it's people who've already purchased it. You know what I mean, Spirit? For the Omni type stuff, like, no one's purchased it, you know? Oh, you put a Keck W at the end? Never mind. Rama delay is a different story. That's a totally different thing. Game of the year? Except the parallel limited beam, because there were practically zero communication for months, not every single... I heard about that. That is absolutely crazy to me. I wonder what happened. They started off so strong, and then for whatever reason, it just seems like they dropped the ball. It is so weird. I heard, yeah, Geoff is telling me too. They started off so strong, and then many months ago, a few people told me that communication just suddenly started becoming weird. And then I couldn't even get in touch with the person. So I took them off like my vendor list. And I was just like, this is kind of awkward. Like, why isn't there communication happening? It's a new menu and sounds like QC wasn't really done. Well, I mean, I feel like... Hi, Alex. Hi, how you doing, Vala? How are you doing, Vala Supply? Vala Supply has been a pretty fun vendor to talk to get to know the last month and a half. I really haven't spoken to Vala Supply all too often, I feel like, in the past, so... I'm doing okay. I'm a little bit out of it this afternoon, just because, like, my day just feels like it hit me in the face. Looks great besides the beam. Supposedly Glizzo wants them to be normal again, but he did QC himself, so weird. What keycaps and switches were you using? Oh shit. Bull, what are the switches called again? Fade switches, I believe he said. Did he message me this? Can you message me the switch name if you possibly could? I don't think he did. Fade switches, I think. I think they're called fade switches. The fade switches, though, are done, so they're Gateron. They're going to be palm full travel linear stems, 62 gram, 18 mil spring, and then he hand lube these with 3204. Oh, I need this. I need the wire still. Seeing your Micklin wants me to put my... Seeing your Micklin makes me want to put it on my board already, but I'm in a PBT mood. I get that. Sometimes you get in a mood for different things. You know what I was gonna pick up today? I was thinking today, I was like, you know what? I was thinking about DMC Deadbeats today. And I'm like, I don't have that set. I wonder if it's still in stock. And I was like gonna pull the trigger on it if it was still in stock. Not in stock. And I think there was a proxy with it, but honestly, I did not feel like ordering from a proxy and having to spend so much money on shipping and stuff. So Swiss cheese, where can we get it? Is it a group buy? It'll be on Bull's website. Bull just linked it, I think. Thank you, Bull. And also Concrete, thank you so much for the tier 1, man. I appreciate you, bro. Fun with stabs? Always. Just gonna make sure the stabs are gonna be actually fun to work with. Actually, let me properly put this thing away. I just kind of put this without this. Yeah, I was thinking about getting Deadbeats today, but like I said, out of stock, so can't really do much about that. Deadbeats just had a mini group out with Lightning because some of the space bars were jacked up. I heard about that. Who's the menu for Deadbeats again? Was that Signature Plastics? I don't remember who does DCS. It was Signature Plastics, right? Weird. Signature Plastics usually not that bad for space bars and stuff. So, little bit of a shocker to me. My homies up in Washington. Is that where they're based out of? All right, let's do a little. Oh wait, these are actually we can do a very thin layer of this. Here, you know what I'm gonna do? Because you got to be a little bit careful with these. We're gonna do an ultra thin layer of dielectric grease. Just like the thinnest, and then we'll touch it up later on. Because I don't really trust TX stabs all too much. We'll do a lot of post-install tuning for these guys. They did a weird swapperoonie on the Deadbeats spacebars. Oh, really? Yeah, it is what it is. Definitely nice to spend $100 in shipping keycaps instead of thousands. Oh yeah, I can imagine. But yeah, what else did I do today? Been trying to do a little bit of learning.
Daddy.
Oh my God, Elquan, thank you so much for 15 months. But yeah, a little bit of learning on my end too. So I've been trying to learn new things, try new things with photos. Just trying to break out of my shell a little bit. I feel like I've been a little bit too nervous to do things different these days. And I want to get back into the routine of trying new things when it comes to my art. So that's kind of how my day's been going. But yeah, it was a pretty simple day. Not too much happened. Just got an email from Mode about the loop. They featured your quote stream, and I was so happy to see you have much influence you have, and they respect your opinion. Yeah, I'm glad that they do. I think they even announced in their Discord that if the mode loop gets pushed into a configuration, which it looks like they said it's looking like it will be, that prices will be, I guess, lowered, if you want to just, for lack of a better terminology there, just lowered. So I'm happy about that. Looks like they've listened to the community, because honestly, the $600 price point, even for me, is a little bit, like, it's tough, right? Like, if it was, I understand, like, the Sonnet was close to that as well, and the Sonnet is still a very well-received board, but I think the loop doesn't feel like it has that big of substantial weight at the bottom, you know? Even though it's sizable. But yeah, I'm glad that they're gonna do some stuff. That's all. Oh, you know what I've been playing for the first time ever? Me and one of my friends, we started Killing Floor 2. Actually a pretty fun game. I had no idea it was that cool. So nice.
Yo, good evening, Alex.
Hi,
Hope
good
you're
evening,
doing
Stu.
well.
Doing pretty good, man. Thanks for tuning in today. Killing Floor is a throwback for me. I've never played it up until recently. Been kind of hooked on it. Oh my gosh. Oh man. I think it's ugly. The Sonnet is the best design they've had, IMO. I think the Sonnet, I think the Envoy was nice too. I don't know why the Envoy gets so much shit. I think the tempo was really pretty. I know some people didn't like the tempo. I thought the tempo had a nice nod to the Mode 65, which I also thought was a pretty keyboard. But for me, it was like peak was Sonnet and Tempo. Those are my two favorite looking mode boards. Yeah, I agree with you, Skullhead. I agree with you there. Has anyone bought from Alchemy CNC lately? I bought 2 items and they only shipped 1 in after Astus. I have not spoken to them in a long, long time. You need to get back into Apex for the new game mode? Ugh. I've been so bad at Apex lately, man. So bad. It's hard for me to want to get into the game again and like really enjoy it, you know? Fario. You know what I always enjoy though? Spending time with Fario. I hope you're having a great day today, man. I hope that life's treating you well. And oops. I hope that everything that you want to happen this week actually happens, all right, bro? Oh wait, I think I forgot to read this too. Just so you guys aware, this is Bull's keyboard. Bull, what plate do you want for you? So we don't get to vote today, guys, unless Bull wants us to vote. Did you want carbon fiber? You can vote? Oh, okay, never mind. You guys want carbon fiber or aluminum for this particular build today? What would you guys like? Damn, always carbon fiber. Oh, I guess everyone just wants carbon fiber. Okay. I didn't realize all of you guys... So wait, does everyone here prefer carbon fiber over aluminum? I thought everyone here was kind of on the same page. I think most people I thought liked alu better. I don't know. I thought they did. I've been seeing a lot more forged carbon fiber plates, and they kind of look nice. And then switches. For me, we just haven't done it in a while. Oh, that's true too. We really haven't. Pretty. Alex, you missed a few switches. Thanks, Adam. Always appreciate your insight here. Are titanium plates a thing? Okay. A while back, actually, you know, fuck pausing the music. A while back, titanium plates were indeed a thing. I think the last board that I purchased a titanium plate on was it was called the Geass60. I remember I got in that group buy and I was like, they have titanium. And it was a higher price point too. And I was like, oh, this has got to sound like, I didn't know better. I'm like, I wonder what this sounds like. This has got to be like top of the line stuff. It sounded so bad. And I think for the most part, most people who ended up trying titanium over the course of where it kind of had a small little, you know, run, nobody liked it. As far as I know, it didn't really get a huge following. So titanium had its little, you know, I guess rise, and then it quickly fell very, very, very quickly. Got my derivative shipping notice and was able to snag a Herman Miller Mira 2. Ooh, for a steal? Oh yeah, dude, you can get so many Herman Miller chairs from businesses and stuff, man. This looks so hot, by the way. Whew. But I'm super glad, man. If I had to redo chairs again, I think I would want to try that particular chair that you're talking about too. But I've been looking at some other chairs. I have no plan of buying any, but some interesting ones out there. A zinc plate? I don't know how well a zinc plate would work. All right, this is when keyless. Titanium is cool as a material, but I guess it sucks for keybs. Unfortunate. Titanium is not exactly a very good metal for acoustics. I learned that as well. A wood plate? Ooh, you would not want a wood plate. I have purchased wood keyboards in the past, and every wood keyboard that I have, every single one of them, I can't use anymore. Because even though it's not like damp or humid or anything, the wood is just naturally like warped or just like, I don't know, shrunk, or just it's changed shape a little bit. So it's just completely, you know, either I can't get the PCB out on one of them. I heard some people are making better versions on how they process the wood, I suppose, but I have not tried any of those. If you live anywhere with seasons, the ambient temperature will eventually ruin it. I mean, yeah, that's probably what happened here. It probably did get a little bit cold and a little bit warm, right? It makes sense. Plate made of crystallized chicken meat. Oh, I saw my first shrinkflation, as people call it, today at the grocery store too. Speaking of chicken, we normally get these pack of like, you know, just in-store chicken wings, and they're usually like $12. And it's usually a lot of chicken wings. So we saw them today and it was still $12, but it's like half the chicken wings now. I would say like it's 60% of the chicken wings. This is like, Phil, this is like the, from No Frills. I don't know if you're in Canada too. So 12 Canadian. Pretty crazy, because I don't, like, it just wasn't a lot. So, gotta rethink that too now. Cat, oh my god, I'm keep forgetting. Yeah. So that would be like $10, $9.50 or something USD. Dude, they do the intense, 100%. They're just like, what do you mean? It's always been this particular gram. Must be the one wing chicken wings they had. Yeah, that's what it was. Definitely, 100%. Costco rotisserie for the win. Thing is, I don't have a Costco near me. Like, it's not close. I don't know all the materials for these. Nylon, wait, no, I do. Nylon top and bottom palm stem. Oh, Bull also answered you. So, there you go. This looks so nice with the red PCB peeking through. I don't know what Gondo's PCB color will be for this. I'm assuming it'll be like the typical black, and I think Gondo uses gold traces. So I don't think the red PCB will make an appearance for the final build. PCB will be purple with gold traces. Oh, that is nice. Okay. Very, very cool. Same kind of purple that, I guess, to kind of match the purple keyboard bowl. The Lelouch purple. Very nice. Getting me all hot and bothered over here for this board. I'm really hoping this sounds good. Low key, I might even pull the trigger on this. If I were to pull the trigger on this though, I'd have to go with purple. It's the only color that makes sense. For me anyways. Cause yeah, I think I would go with purple. I think I would have to. Getting a little weeby in here. Ooh woo. A little bit. Nothing wrong with that though. Moldy. You know who I would pull the trigger for anytime? You, Alex? You're so cute, bro. Appreciate you. I might go for the alu half plate on this. Yeah, half plate might be really, really nice for this too. However, my derivative is coming in soon-ish too. And I can't remember, fuck. I don't remember what plate I'm getting for the derivative. I feel like I'd want to get, if I end up getting this, I'd want to get opposite of what I get for the derivative. Just to have some variety, you know, in my 60s. You know what I've noticed too? I have way more 60s in my personal collection than any other board. Even 60, like versus 65s. I just like 60s. Hey Alex, glad I made it. Sorry I missed it this earlier. Any updates on Friday's time? Oh, dude, you don't have to apologize. I'm thinking for Friday. All right, really quick. Friday we're doing the subathon thing. I'm thinking we're probably gonna do it at around 1 o'clock. If not 1, then we'll do the typical 7 or 8 o'clock. But I'm thinking it's gonna be 1. So just so you guys are not caught off guard, I'm thinking it'll be around then. It's gonna run for a little bit longer, but here's the catch, just so you guys don't feel like pressured to stop what you're doing and swing by. Friday's stream will only be it's only going to be a few hours long. Like, it's going to be obviously longer than the normal 2 or 3 that we normally do. Hello? I literally cannot explain what just happened. My YouTube paused itself, and then my microphone just needed to be restarted quick. No, I actually don't know what happened, dude. That's kind of weird. So YouTube just paused itself. That's all it was. There was a pop sound? Really? I'm gonna go back and look at that later. What the? How is that possible? It's almost like you unplugged your mic. I don't know. I actually don't know, guys. Alex, my bad. It was probably Adam's fault, bro. To be honest. Most likely Adam's fault. It has to be the driver. Could have been an audio driver somewhere. It could have just been something screwing up. I'm too stressed about it. All right. Got our PCB. All right. I'm under your desk and I unplugged it. Adam, I told you not to do anything down there, bro. Come on, Adam. Wait, we need to solder this. What am I doing? I told you not to do anything down there. Huh? Is it because you're using an indie mic? What's an indie mic? Let's not get weird, guys. Let's not get weird. Actually, you know what I should really do to my setup? I have everything on power surge protectors, but I think I need to use... I have so much on one like power bar. I think I would like to switch some of the lights and stuff to another outlet or something like that. That's a down the road thing because I don't really have like the means to do that at the moment, but... I used to have a battery backup. I don't know why I stopped using it. This guy is such a Tim Keyless fanboy. To be honest, sometimes I feel like I am. To be honest. Also, guys, just make sure when you guys are soldering things in, I like to make this a little PSA. Just make sure you guys are making sure all the switches are flush. Very important. Very important. Man, though, this keyboard is going to be so comfy to type on. 60, let's just call it a 17 mil front height almost. That is such a nice front height. So, Bull, do you like low front height keyboards? Is that why you kind of, did you design that with this in mind? Or is that just kind of like a side thing you thought of later? Like, I want to know the process on that. When soldering, eat the solder wire. It's healthy, completely. Alex, I only started using a fan to solder after watching you for several months, and I think I have brain damage from the delicious fumes. I don't... Do solder fumes have lead? I thought the solder fumes was flux, which is equally not bad for you, but... the fuck? Is it good now? Scuffed? Yeah, pretty much. Put the soldering gun down and it fixed. Something's happening in the background. I don't know what it is. Who knows? Solder your mic back together. Lelouch is coming. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Maybe it's because I have like League of Legends open or something. Let me close that. I got too many things open in the background. Let's just make sure. You check that cable? I don't know. There's a lot of things weird about my computer sometimes. I also have like 17,000 things open in Photoshop. I'm playing League right now. I played one match today because I was like, fuck it, let's do it. What mouse do you have? I have MX Master 3, not the 3S, just the 3. Your mic is inhaling too much solder fumes? Maybe. Is solder better or hot swap better? Like, I know it's preference, but there are objective reasons. I mean, I think there's pros and cons of both, no? So, solderable PCBs, you get way more options. Like, today we have a lot of options that we can solder on. I'm sure the Gondo PCB that's going to come with is going to have just as many. I trust Gondo. Solder also definitely feels more solid to me all the time. Like, I'm not afraid that I'm going to yoink out switches when I swap out keycaps. Some people claim there is a sound difference with solder as well. Solderable PCBs are usually $5 or $10 cheaper as well, so if that matters, which it should, that is also a reason to go solder. And I think there's also a bit of pride when you solder your own keyboard as well. You know, it's nice. It's nice to have that feeling that you've done this. But, I think that's really it. And then for hot swap, I mean, like, you don't have to desolder anything. Easy to use, very quick to assemble your board that way. So if you do happen, I think it's like more beginner friendly, you know. If you do happen to screw up, it's just really easy to take your board apart. I think those are like the pros and cons. I'm so indecisive with my switches. Yeah, and that could also help people who are a bit more indecisive. I have a feeling the audio is going to do that one more time, guys, so be prepped. It's nice when a board offers both options. Yes. Like this one does. Yes. I also agree. I prefer when vendors or runners offer both. I like the option to have both. I have been told by a lot of companies that the hot swap PCBs are what many, many, many more people actually order. But I still like a good solderable PCB, personally. There's just something that I can't replace about, you know, the joy of soldering something together. Guys, let's pretend we can't hear Alex. God damn. Toro, come on, bro. What solder are you using right now? It's No Clean Kester solder. It's on my exclamation point kit list. Mostly about layout. I mean, yeah, I think layout's probably one of the biggest reasons why you'd go solderable. Like, I'll ask this again. Do you guys think there's a difference between the sound of hot swap and solderable PCBs? I lean very heavily towards no, but I've heard people say completely yes. Alex, you're dumb for not thinking that way. So, I feel like for someone who, like me, who only wants to buy one keyboard and use it until it breaks, I wouldn't benefit from spending money on soldering equipment. That's very true too, Slothy. I understand that. Like, that's a very, very valid point. Like, you probably wouldn't benefit from spending even 50 bucks on soldering equipment, right? Unless you really wanted to make it some sort of project, you know? No sound difference, tiny, but humans can't hear it. I don't think there's a difference. Alex, do you have any tips on desoldering switches from pre-built boards? Tried it before and it feels like it's really hard to desolder. I also tried to desolder one of my old pre-builts that I had, and it was a bit of a pain in the ass. I think it's just the solder they use. It didn't play well with my desoldering gun, and I actually had to use the hand pump for that one there. It worked better for some reason, but it was still a long, tedious process. So I don't really have a good tip on how to do that. Perhaps what you could do is try to solder up as much as you can. Go back. I know this sounds like a stupid process to do. Go back and add your own solder. So just kind of like touch it up and then try to desolder that. Maybe that can help free up and kind of grab some of the bad stuff there. But I think solder has a more solid connection, so maybe it can show up by typing. Yeah, that's true too. It's because they use leadless solder in pre-built factories. When they're soldering that much, the fumes become too dangerous. Oh, that would make sense. And I've tried leadless solder. It is super hard to work with. I think the melting point of leadless solder is like 20 degrees higher. And then it just kind of like, it makes a mess. But that's why I stopped using it. I have one roll of it somewhere at my parents' house that I used for 1 or 2 keyboards tops. The high is the best part. Huh? What the? If you're using SSO2 desoldering pump, you can try to apply some 205 on the O-ring. Really? That's a good little tip. I'm trying to see the Hat Man when I'm soldering in my... Wait, what's the Hat Man? Is that a scary thing? You're not a real keyboard enthusiast if you don't inhale the shit out of solder fumes. Come on, guys. Don't joke around about that. It's just not good for you, man. Come on. Bro doesn't know the Hat Man? What's that? Usually I'm not that bad with scary things, but lately I feel like I've been a little bit on edge with scary things. Okay, I'm gonna go wash my hands really quickly now that I've touched all this. Be right back. Be right back. Boo! Alan Wake was pretty good. Alex, have you played Alan Wake? No, I don't. That's only for PlayStation, right? Like the new one you're talking about, right? Is that for PC? The new one's for PC? I thought the new one was just for PlayStation. Oh. I think maybe we talked about this. Why does this sound so familiar? You know what I really want to play? I really want to play Horizon, the new one. Not Zero Dawn, whatever the new one's called. That looks so good. But that's only for PlayStation, I think. Forbidden West. Yeah, it just looks like such a pretty game. But I don't want to buy a PlayStation. I really don't. If one contact point in my hot swap broke, do you think it should desolder and replace the socket? I mean, either way I think is good. Is it fully broken? Loctite isn't available where I live since, yeah, do not use Permatex. I don't have any other suggestions. I would even, if you really want, go to some of the vendors who sell XHT BDZ and just use that. Or you could just use 205, but I would not use Permatex. I think any of those other suggestions are better than Permatex. What bit do I need? Is this the bit? Let's see. Greg would go crazy on this board. It's unfortunate. Oh, they're magnetic too? Bull, you're spoiling me right now. Oh my god. Bull is this is great. This is a great build experience. These angled screws are these Bion bolts. Very nice. What screw isn't magnetic? Well, when a screw isn't magnetic, I get sad. Yeah, same here. I hate it. It's so annoying. Is this magnetic or is it just kind of stuck in the top here? Let me double check. Oh, it's magnetic. God bless. It's so awesome when it's magnetic. Have I seen the new PSP? That thing is a absolute scam. That new PlayStation Portable or whatever they're calling it. You talking about the thing that links up with the PS5? Or is this something completely different that I'm ignorant on right now? Wii U gamepad looking ass. It is such a scam. I don't know where PlayStation or where Sony's getting off selling that, man. And I can't believe people are actually purchasing that thing. It doesn't even work offline. Like, you need to have your PlayStation on for it, and it works over Wi-Fi, and I can already tell you that's going to be a terrible gaming experience. Oh my god. Bull. They're also all the same bits. God bless, bro. This is amazing. Kind of makes the fact that there's a lot of screws feel a little bit less painless. Absolutely amazing. Too many screws? I don't think this is like a make or break deal for me. I really don't. Because you know what? When you really think about it, this is a one-time thing that you're ever going to remove this weight. Not really that big of a deal. It's not like it's difficult to do. If there was screws for this, like too many screws for the sake of having too many screws, yeah, it'd be really annoying, but. So nice.
What's
Luther,
up, Alex? Hope
thank
all
you,
is
dude.
well.
Thank you. Dude, everything's pretty good today. Is there like a trick to getting this out? I don't want to like damage anything. So there's the brass inlay that Bull mentioned. What's up, Justin? How you doing? Here is the brass, or sorry, here's the stainless steel part, and here's the brass inlay. Very, very nice. Very cool. And I guess we have to take off this part now too. So let's move these over to the side. There's 4 more screws. It's not really that big of a deal though, because, or actually, do I need to take off these 2 rather, not that one. These 4. I don't think this is that big of a deal, honestly. It's a one-time thing. You take this apart to put the daughter board in, and then to get back into the keyboard, if you want to adjust things, just the regular amount of screws. I am okay with this. And again, I think because they're all the same screw head, it's way less exhausting having to like fish out a different screw head. And I don't know. I don't mind this. All right, and now let's get the daughter board out. This we can throw away. Get that off the trash bin area. And then I think this just lays in place. And then we just put this back on top. So this is no screws needed for this. As far as I know, this just kind of clamps together. Is that correct, Bull? Wonderful. So there you go. 2 less screws for all the people who hate screws. This thing is cool. It's a very pretty board. Once got bit while feeding Geass. Bull has been putting some killer boards out. Yes, sir. So have you, though, man. You have also been putting out some absolute killer boards. All right, let's make sure we feed this wire nicely. First try. Hell yeah. Love that for us. GMK Star would look interesting on this. Fuck, you're actually not wrong. And GMK Star is a really terrible set. Sorry for anyone who likes GMK Star. That's my opinion. It's like it's right up there with Greg for me. So, can't wait to see Greg on this. No, Greg's still on cooldown, man. When do we do Kenny's build? Sorry, I'm being nosy. People are yelling in the hallway. You mean GMK Watermelon? GMK Watermelon would look sick on this, actually. Literally a whole week ago. Fuck, guys, I don't want to use Greg tonight. We have keycaps. Bull gave us keycaps tonight. Please. Please, guys. Oh my gosh. I don't have Watermelon, though. That would be really cool to use, though. But I don't, unfortunately, have it. All right, that was pretty much the assembly for the daughter board area. So the daughter board should be all nice and flushed. Perfect, it is. Lime on lime. Lime on lime, baby. Bull said Greg. No, he didn't. He said GMK lime. I don't think Bull wants to see his board with Greg on it. Come on. All right. Thicker part on top, I believe it is. Is that right, Bull? Or is it the thicker part on the bottom? Very interesting. Thicker on the bottom? Got you. Bull will only tell if you... What will Bull do? Bull will only tell you... Oh, Bull will only tell you if you use Greg. We haven't had Greg in a while. Come on, man. Come on. Does the 150k points overpower Bull's choice? No. Come on. I just said no. Do you guys actually want Greg? Bull, it's your stream. I'm gonna leave it up to Bull, man. Can we at least show it with GMK Lime? Come on, man. I need to make a rule for that 150k point that says no Greg. Fine, I'll do Lime first, and then I'll do Greg. If you guys stick around, we'll do both. Very nice. There's even like, okay, I like this too. This is a very minor thing, but see these little raised parts over here? This kind of helps align it. Really appreciate that. A lot, actually. So there's no need to kind of fiddle with this. And so there you go. There's your alignment kind of area. I like that, the guides. And this just sits like this and we screw everything back in. This is awesome. What a good build experience. Very, very nice. How many channel points to melt Greg down? I should make that. Ooh, I should make that an actual channel point thing. Incinerate Greg. we can do like 20 million points or something. I'm joking. I'd do like 20 points. That's all it would take to incinerate Greg. You can refund if it's okay. Oh, you don't want to? You want Greg B&D? We're gonna do it, but we're gonna do lime first. B&D, I feel like I owe you Greg at this point. We're not doing that other weird Greg that we did though. You guys know that, right? We're just gonna do the all yellow keycap set. I'm not actually gonna put Greg on this. I should raise the cooldown to a month, man. Greg already has bad eyes. Me too, after looking at Greg. That's half-assing? It means I have to fish out all of those keycap sets again. Come on, man. That's not Greg. Just use lime keys instead of white. That would look silly. All right, here's the finished product of this. This looks really good with the lime. Again, normally, pads all warped here. Normally not a huge fan of lime green, but my God, this is hitting different for me right now. Look at this. The little lip on the front over here. We also have the cherry lip on the top over here too. Beautiful side profile, which is kind of recessed back over here, so it gives it some nice depth. So it still has that box on wedge look, but a lot of character going on here. The bottom of the board, come on, bro. Look up my nose, it's crazy. Very, very nice. The back of the board also is no slouch too, so really nice character on the back too. It's a beautiful looking keyboard, man. It really, really is. Ravius, thank you so much for the tier 1, man. So nice. The only bottom I want to see is green. Yours. God damn. Yeah, the green's really nice. Dude, I've watched this anime. Funny story about Code Geass for me is Code Geass originally, I didn't want to watch it. And the reason why was because the animation and just like the design of it didn't really feel like something I'd be interested in. My friend ended up convincing me to give Code Geass a try. I tried it and fell in love within like 2 episodes. I was like, I am hooked. I need to know what happens. And then I think we binged it that entire, when we had time during the week between work and stuff. This is years and years and years ago. Loved it though. What an amazing anime. So nice.
Happy 2 years, Alex Zotlov.
T.Y. Barretto, thank you so much, man. Really appreciate you, dude. Also, want to point out these really thin bezels on the side. I'm a big fan of this. So, looks-wise, I'm very into this keyboard personally. What happened? Crimson Cadet for the holidays? I didn't mean to click that. I just was just making sure it actuated nice. That sounded good already, dude. I heard that. I'm sweating a little bit now. I am sweating. We'll put Greg on this after. Can't believe I got roped into Greg again. Again. You know what hit me? Chris Bumstead. Looks like the superhero version of Alex. Who's that? Do I need to look this up? Wait, what do you mean superhero version of me? Chris. Oh, this guy? Yeah. Is it because the mustache? Is that what it is? The mustache? Come on. Who is this? Doesn't really look like a scooped keycap to me. The proper J? Come on, dude. Oh. Oh, here it is. I was about to say, shit. I thought he said stepped. I was like, did I put the wrong thing in? The only J? Man, gotta admit, I really do prefer scooped. Scooped is where it's at for me. Nothing beats scooped. Absolutely nothing. Put this in the wrong spot anyways. Do Crimson for Santa, Alex. He'll send you free GMK. No, because I think, was it B&D? B&D literally said, Greg, I can't go against his wishes. How can I do that to him? That would be super rude. No, I'm actually a big scooped person. You guys can like what you guys want to like. I just prefer scooped. Scooped is much more of my vibe. Sorry, chat. No, B&D was just being nice, man. He wants Greg. I'm going to give him Greg after this. We'll have to be patient, though, because I need to take off all the keycaps and stuff, but... we'll do Greg. Oh, shit. The zero's not supposed to go there. Actually, you know what? Tell you what, B&D. Can I offer you something different? How about I let you decide right now? This is your choice. Do you want Greg on this keyboard, or would you prefer me to put Greg on my Toxic Unicorn? I'll let you pick. I feel like that's a very good it's a very good choice there. How about Greg on both? I don't have enough keycaps. Unicorn? I got you. I'll put it on the unicorn after this. Although I think I'll need the recipe to Greg again because I don't remember what the recipe is. Greg is a meme? It's an awful set. An awful, awful set. Oh my god, I messed up this too! Isn't 9 wrong? Yeah, I got these 2 wrong. You know what it is? It's the split backspace that's fucking me up a little bit. It's making me put things on the wrong key. This is a very, 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 very nice looking board with this keycap set, man. I'm guessing, Bull, you want this here? Y is wrong. Fuck, you guys can see it on this screen too. Mike didn't die, just stop talking. It's not wrong, it's in the new, oh my god, query T. Ooh, these switches are interesting sounding. All right, well, here's the board. This is gonna be with the new switches that Bull's working on, I guess, which are called the fade switches. Big man, thank you so much for the prime, man. I really appreciate that, dude. Is Teja using the same keycap set? Damn. Look at that side profile one more time. Okay, I'll let the fire truck go past. It's pretty loud, actually. Beautiful. This looks great. My fingerprints are on the back now. Excuse that. It's very pretty. It's a very nice looking keyboard. Let's see what this looks like from the side as well. Ooh, this does look absolutely stunning. Give you guys a little HJ test as well. That already sounds so good. These gaskets are really nice. I want to hear what the spacebar sounds like. All right, let's see what this is going to actually sound like now. Ooh, I'm excited. I am very, very excited for this. Hold on. I want to tune up the spacebar a slight little bit more, but I really like this. I think I'm going to get one too. Where the fuck's my little keycap? Well, I just had it. There it is. So stiff, I love it. No, it doesn't feel stiff at all. It just feels like, I would say this is like ideal for what I'd want a spacebar to sound like. Close to it. Nice and poppy. But I do need to lube the stab a little bit more. It's going to change the way it sounds ever so slightly. Meh spacebar, really? I think the spacebar is absolutely phenomenal. That's fair. I think you can probably tame this. I think Bull ended up using a 3204 lubricant for this switch. And I feel like if you were to use a 205G0 or just something not as like, or even just go a little heavier on the lube, you'd probably lessen the pop on this guy. But I don't know. I personally think this is phenomenal. The alphas sound really good too. The Vantage was really good too though. Yeah, the alphas sound absolutely so good on this. So it's comfortable. I think the most comfortable thing about this is going to be this absolutely crazy front height. Like this is a dream to type on already. I can already tell. Like you can tell a lot by usually how your wrist is elevated sometimes. This is already super comfortable. The gaskets feel good. I would say this feels a bit stiffer if you guys were wondering, if you guys were interested and just want to know what this was. Feels a bit stiffer. I wouldn't say this is like, again, super bouncy or anything. The gaskets are doing their job though. They're isolating things. Yeah, this is so nice, so comfortable. This is carbon fiber. I like a bit of stiffness with a slight reverb of the gasket. I think this is kind of what you're gonna get from this. I think Bull mentioned in his PDF that there was gonna be some different gasket variances, but I don't know. I'd probably stick with this one here. I think if this was any softer, I probably wouldn't love it, because you can still see some slight movement with this, but still waiting for a pneumatic mount. I wish I could slurp that. Oh my god, Angel! I got a timeout, Angel. That's actually crazy, bro. Angel, there's like different levels of how far you can take it, man. God damn, dude. Oh my god. Yeah, and then I read it and then I was like, what the hell is this guy saying? Oh my god, dude. I was just trying to be like Burbs. Burbs is about to catch a 600-day timeout too. Don't even stress. This guy comes in here and says the most wild and shit sometimes. Hi chat, Alex. Or wait, hi Alex, hi chat. Bye Alex, bye chat, bye Soren. Hi Soren, bye Soren. Alright. You guys want fucking Greg on this? Greg incoming on this unicorn now. Let me get all the pieces I need for this. I need Lux. I need this. I'll tell you what. I'll leave it on this keyboard for a while for you guys too. Alright? I'll even do you that solid. And I need this. I just gotta take apart my boards. Only if you use it every day. I don't think I want to, like, I like my unicorn, but I don't think I want to touch it after this. I was in the middle of swapping keycaps. I started hating clacky sound profiles, but as I continue to watch more and more of your streams, I really start falling in love with your sound signature. A lot of people say that. Like, what's funny is I didn't actually lube anything here. Okay, what I think it is, some people have sent me boards to tune up, and all I've really done is seat things well. I think one of the biggest things on what people do with boards that can change a sound signature is just how well you seat your keycaps. If that makes any sense at all. You need to, or not your keycaps, your switches rather. You need to solder them in like flush. You need to like do it proper, because sometimes you can sort of mess up on that. So I do feel like you need to do it proper. But thank you, I really appreciate that though, Kybermex. Do I have a photo of that Greg that I did for Kenny? Let me just look at Kenny's chat history. Kenny. Okay, really quick though, before we get too into this. Jack, thank you so much, man, for the raid. If you guys are interested in Bull's project, all right, let me just quickly bring this up again. If you guys are interested in it, Bull's going to be having this on his website. Bull, if you want to link your website again, the group I already started, and it's running until December 4th. I'm pretty positive. I personally think this is a winner. The only one thing that I don't like about this board, but Gondo's going to be making a different variant in the future, is the daughter board. I just don't like easy make connections. It's just it's the only gripe I really have about this, and I'm not gonna forego that just because the rest of the board's like pretty much perfect to me. Yes, it does have an easy make connection, which I don't love, but everything else is absolutely stellar about this board. It's phenomenal. The theming is great on this. The overall design is great. Even if you didn't like code Geass, absolutely insane, dude. Love the side to top bezel ratio. It's so nice. Yeah, the bezels are phenomenal on this. The low front height is to die for as well, man. It's great. Absolutely fantastic. Bowl, I think you knocked it out of the park with this, man. Truly. All right, Bowl, anyone building the purple variant? Yeah, I'm actually curious too. I'd like to see the purple on a stream as well. Let's see. Let me just open this up in my browser. Marshmallows and Starfire? Cool. When are they going to be building it? The green's nice though, I have to admit. I'm low-key torn between the green one now myself. I think the green's kind of speaking to me a little bit too. Man, why did I agree to do this? My poor keyboard now is gonna have Greg on it. My poor little keyboard now. G. Pretty sure this is G. I don't know. H. There's more green in your area than purple. Yeah, I think so too. If I had to pick on like what I actually use on my setup, definitely. I agree with that. Man. I don't think Elaine's ever gonna let me buy a unicorn after this. Probably not, right? I'm probably going to be banned. Why do people hate this set? It looks kind of nice. Greg? I don't know. Maybe I just hate it. Maybe it's just a me thing. Is it just a me thing? It's just me. The dude with pills wearing a dog suit set. Is that what Greg is? Get out of here. I just put all these boards back together too. Like, after I shipped it out to Kenny, I said, I'm never doing this again. And look where we are. Plips, thank you so much, man. I appreciate you. The Group Buy daughter board will be the S1 with the GST header rather than the Easy Mate. Oh, I thought, sorry, I guess I misunderstood that. I thought Gondo was working on that now for the future. That's really good then. Sorry, I guess I misunderstood that, Bull. Is that the Bakaneko? It's a Bakaneko. Greg in detail? Oh god, there's a whole thing about it. No, what really has me sold in this board, like, obviously the Code Geass theming is great. Internal structure is absolutely stellar on this board. I think there's so many good things about this. Not gonna lie, man, those side profiles, or not the side profile, rather, the side bezels. Side bezels look really nice, man. I'll tell you guys right now, I'm a big fan of those side bezels. That is GMK Lime. Too thin? No, man, I like it a lot. No, Bull really did a good job. Good incorporation of the cherry lip there too. I like seeing keyboards with that. Overall, just a nice board. I'm very happy with it. I hope the group buy goes well, Bull, honestly. I've never seen a streamer that loves Greg this much. Me neither. Me neither, dude. Thank you anytime, Bull. Bull, if you wouldn't mind letting me take some pictures and stuff of this, and then we'll ship it right back to you. Trying to think of what would be a really cool theme to take pictures. How can I do this? I feel like I need to go buy some Code Geass merch or something. Would love some pictures? Hell yeah, dude. I took pics with Lime. Yeah, I think this is gonna be fun to take pictures of. I'm thinking maybe I go like something simple and just get these like propped up against the ledge or something, which I have a new scene I've been kind of working on. Crimson Cadet on it for the holidays. That would be a really fun holiday build for sure. I agree with you. Get some Pizza Hut. Wait, that's such a good idea. Because they were sponsored by Pizza Hut. I need to write that down. That is a fantastic idea for taking pictures of this. Pizza. Wait, no, wrong keyboard. This is not plugged in. Ideas. I have like an idea notepad. Pizza Hut for photos. Too niche? I mean, not really. I feel like if you know Code Geass, you know the whole Pizza Hut thing. It's in the anime, right? Like they actually have Pizza Hut stuff inside the anime. I'll bring you some. Drop the Addy. What the? He's not gonna. I know Adam. He's not gonna bring me Pizza Hut. He's gonna bring me some other weird stuff. Do you still have the pizza keyboard? No, I don't keep a whole lot of the boards, guys. Unfortunately, well, fortunately, unfortunately, I get to look at them. I don't get to keep them most of the time. So it's always fun when I do get to keep them because I can like show them off more, etc., etc. But in this case, unfortunately, no. The one with Lime is crazy. Bus and build. That is the one we built today. This is the Geass60 Revival. Stunning, stunning board. It'd be nice if you had time to put Crimson Cadet on that lovely green board. Okay, you know what? Fine. Tell you what. How about let me take some pictures of GMK Lime and let me like process the beauty that is this board. If you guys want, maybe during my subathon, If you guys really want to, we can put Crimson Cadet on this and make Bull, I guess, cry a little bit because it's being turned into a Christmas-themed keyboard. So that'll be our present to Bull. Maybe we'll do it during the Friday stream. Lime is 99 bucks right now? Really? Like regular price 99 bucks? You should hand engrave a Christmas tree on the shiny weight. Oh my gosh. Actually, that's not a half bad idea. It's like personalizing it, you know? Makes it feel more like your own. I like that. Very nice. I messed something up over here, didn't I? Yes, I put this in the wrong spot. Is Lime a regular restock? I didn't know if I thought Lime ran a long time ago. I didn't even know Lime was in stock. When did Lime run? I feel like that was a long, long time ago at this point. But I'm probably wrong. Where's this last keycap that I need? Not this one. Not this one. Lime is ancient, but R2 is available and sort of came out of nowhere. Was the R2 recent? I feel like I don't remember R2 running. That's why when you said it's 99 bucks, I'm like, what? Like, I'm so confused. I tossed that last keycap in here somewhere. Yes. Well, there you guys go. Greg is on. Greg is on the unicorn. You guys happy? My eyes look so happy to be there too. Oh no, Greg fell on the floor. Maybe I should leave it there.
Nothing clever to say today, just hi, thanks for the stream less than 3.
Thank you so much, man. I really appreciate you, dude. You know what's actually really crazy about this? Okay. Just dropped my cable. It's fine, whatever. Look at the front height difference too. Isn't that crazy? Like, the Unicorn's already a really comfortable board, but look at the difference in front height on the Geass Revival. This is like insanely comfortable to type on. That is wild to me. Do inverted Greg on the Geass? What the? Hold on, let me get my cable that just fell down. 1 second. Alright, now I got my cable back. It's the match made in heaven? I don't know about that one. What's up though, Geoff? Toxic corn with cataract Greg. You guys like them? Here, we'll have to do this. This is like our new thing when we... Dude, this rule's so fucking hard. Does he? Does he rule? I don't know if he does. Do it again, please. Okay, stay, cable. I really like this. I feel like, I hate to say this, I feel like if I used a cherry Nixie for this, this would like be completely like top tier. Fuck, I kind of want to desolder this and put a cherry Nixie inside. I feel like this would be like stupid top tier. Should I just do that quick? Yeah, fuck it. I'm gonna do it. I think I have like 1 or 2 Nixies left over somewhere in a bowl somewhere. Shouldn't take that long. It's only a few screws and then I have to desolder 1 switch. Let me preheat this up. Film or no film? I mean, that one there is filmed and I think the Unicorn spacebar is like one of my faves. So I already, just to be clear though, I really like this spacebar as is. But I'm interested to see what it would sound like with a Cherry Nixie inside. Okay, let's take out the screws. Can you flip the Unicorn around so I can gawk? Wait, what do you mean? Like that? What do you mean flip it around? Oh, at the bottom? Just like flip it like this? It's like a smudge on there. So just my fingerprint dirty a little bit. Bro caressing the Unicorn? A little bit. Drooling? A lot of people really like this board. I get a lot of comments about it. Did you get the Micklin Hebe, Alex? I did. It's on the board. Oh, you guys can't see it right now, but it's on the escape key. I got everything there possibly was except for the alternative base kit. Do you sleep with a board every night? I feel like I would damage them. As much as I would love to do that, I don't think I can, Adam. Unfortunately, I don't think I can. Do you pay for it, or did you get it for free? The board every night to sleep with? Okay, let me quickly desolder this, guys. Cherry MX spacebar are universally OP anyways. Oh, Adam paid. Woad Nugget redeemed the compliment. Hey, GMK and Micklin might be in my top 3 set. But you're in my top 3 in my heart, bro. Appreciate you. I hope you're having it. Wait, compliment Greg? I can't do that. Come on. Come on, dude. He paid for it? Even though Greg has some stuff in his eye, he still looks good to me. That's as much as you're gonna get. Clip it. Oh shit, let me take out this JST connector. Let's put this here for now. And that's all. Pen pop? Ooh, where's my pen? Oh, there it is. 9 out of 10. No, that side there is not the easy mate. That side's not the easy mate. Wait, let me do one without the music playing. I saw they have an orange pen now on CW&T. Nice try, Adam. You shouldn't have put your own name, though. You should have just put redeemed. So you kind of screwed that up. But nice try. Very nice try, sir. Code Geass, it is such a nice board, dude. All right.
So nice.
Aesthetics RIP gifted a tier 1 sub to Lubed Switches.
Thank you.
They
I
have given
appreciate
3
you,
gift
Aesthetics.
subs in the channel.
Always appreciate you, man. All right, so I think I have a cherry switch right here, actually. Beautiful. Beautiful. I didn't even have to go. I thought I took off my headset, thought I had to go scrounge around in the front. Does anyone else, I honestly almost thought, Kata, that was Adam for a second. So I was about to time out Adam. But it wasn't Adam. How's the board? Love this thing. I'm just trying a different spacebar switch. The alphas are absolutely delicious on this thing. I personally liked the spacebar, but I'm just curious to see what the spacebar is going to sound like if we do go with something like a... I have some solder that I found in an old project case. How many points to untime out Adam? I mean, he wasn't timed out yet. Yet, being keyword. How big of a difference do you think the plate can make? Huge in some cases. It could be, like, for example, in top mount boards, I much prefer to use things like polycarbonate because I think the aluminum is just too much, like it's too harsh for me. So I'm always using polycarb for that reason. So I think it can make a huge, huge difference. It just depends on like what you're going for ultimately, like what's your goal sound signature wise. Ordered mine in my poor wallet. Oh really? It's a nice keycap set though. It is nice. Favorite plate for O-ring? Aluminum 99% of the time. I actually really don't care for FR4 or carbon fiber when it comes to O-ring boards. I think Alu and O-ring has such a nice cozy combo sound signature. Scratch my anodized monokit. You know what? It happens. I want you to not feel bad about that because it happens. Bubbly, which one did you end up getting? I scratched my orbit recently while I was using it. It's a very, 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 very small like scratch that you can't even see. But I did scratch it a little bit, and I noticed it. Maybe other people won't. All right, we'll put that switch on last. I guess this goes here. I see all the support I get here now. You can time me out. What the fuck? I don't want to time you out anymore, Adam. You ruined the fun of it. What are the specs on the prototype switch? They are nylon top and bottom. Oh, I have to look it up. Hold on. Let me just quickly look at what. Actually, Bull's in chat. I think Bull will probably tell you. There it is. I was gonna. For some reason, I was like, what stem was it again? Oh, that's not where this goes. I'm waiting on my QK75N, so I've been lubing Cherry Nixies. Let's go, dude. Those are one of my favorite switches right now. They are legitimately... Ooh, I put the 9 in the wrong spot. Legitimately so good. Dongle pod. Some people really didn't like that design feature. I thought it was a fantastic design feature. I feel like I need to switch the alphas now too. I feel like the alphas don't match the the spacebar now. Desolder them all. No, I'm not going to desolder them all. You know what, actually, I do prefer this spacebar, like slightly more. But I feel like the alphas are too bright now. So perhaps we switch back later on. Because I feel like it's getting kind of overshadowed, you know what I mean? Like this on its own sounds amazing. Yeah, the contrast of it. It's okay. I like the other one better. This one here, the stock one that we had. Cherry's the way to go. Yeah, like cherry spacebars always sound really, really deliciously good. Like, backspace test. The CF plate is so loud. Yes, carbon fiber and FR4 is very bright to me. I usually prefer aluminum when it comes to things like this. But hey, everyone wanted to see CF. I still think this sounds great though. I'm gonna switch the spacebar back to the other switch though. I think it's just a little too bright, or sorry, too bright for the alphas. Nah, I think PC has its time and place. You know what I wish I did too? I kind of wish that I just used cherry stabs on the spacebar for this too. I feel like cherry stabs add a little bit of that subtle scratch. And I've been actually opting to use cherry stabs. Like I have a bunch of personal builds planned out. And I'm probably going to use a few of them with like regular Durox screw-ins. But I'm actually going to make sure that I use cherry stabs for the spacebar. I bought Nixie's only for my spacebar. It makes sense. It's a nice spacebar. Like, it always sounds a bit deeper. It has a little bit of like that scratch going on too. So it is quite nice. Hey, how is this going? What's up, Alpha? How you doing, man? But very, very nice board. I really like this bowl. Turned out absolutely fantastic. Co-star stabs. And here's Greg, as you guys wished. You don't like them, Woad? How many did you pick up? It feels weird to type on him. I don't like this. Now I don't even want to use this board no more. I'll take it. Okay, you know what? Let's go find someone to raid. Again, if you guys want to follow Bull. Bull, do you have a Discord? I don't think I asked you this. Do you happen to have your colorway, Envoy, and Tempo on hand? I don't have a personal colored Tempo. Unless you mean the stock Tempo? Yeah, here. Let me... Like the cream one? Do I have everything on hand right now? Let me go see if I have everything in my room. If not, then I'm probably not going to go look for it right now, but... I have the Tempo here. And then, pretty positive, everyone made me take keycaps off of my Envoy. Yeah, it's right there. One sec. I'll get you the Envoy too. Okay. So my Envoy is not as warm. Kind of sucks that we're on a beige over here, but it's not as warm. I hope that helps. You're the goat? Yeah. The stone is literally like a stone. And then this is like has like a bit of a warmth. So crisp 4K. Oh, don't look inside the keyboard. There's probably some dust. What are my favorite stabs? I think I'm going to use the Envoy now. I shouldn't have pulled it out. Now I'm going to use it over the Nissan 810. It's so nice. Alrighty. Let's call it a day, guys. My favorite stabs, though, are cherry. There's nothing that beats cherry. What's up, Puke? How you doing, man? Just a little bit of last-minute words that we say here, guys. As with everything, I want you guys to be careful with how you spend your money in this hobby, please and thank you. It's very easy to go overboard and spend a lot of money and kind of, you know, feed that whole FOMO beast that the hobby kind of like feels like sometimes. So please and thank you. If you guys can, be responsible with how you spend. I have a 3 times rule that I follow, which is like you shouldn't spend more than 3 times. Like if the board costs $500 and you only have $1,000 in your bank account, you know, please don't go and spend that. That you should have at least bare minimum 3 times what you need in your bank account to afford your luxury purchases, you know? Because these are luxury purchases and luxury goods at the end of the day. They do nothing different than a Dell keyboard from Amazon. So please and thank you. I feel like I haven't been saying that enough lately, so I wanted to make a point of saying it today. And another thing too, guys, is I just want to point out that it's nearing the holidays, and I do this every year. And I want to start a little, I guess it's kind of not even early this year. It's pretty on time. But it is nearing the holidays. If you guys need somewhere to hang out, we have Discord. There's streams here too. This is a time of year where sometimes we get hit with a little bit of loneliness, and sometimes it's sometimes colder weather in some parts of the world, and you know, it's the holidays, and some people don't, like, not everyone gets that luxury of having people to celebrate with, and I just want to let you guys know that you can celebrate in Discord, or you could hang out with us. So just want to put that out there, because it's sometimes it's hard for some people, right? Let's try to be very understanding in the next few months. If you guys haven't, also reach out to someone you love and just tell them you appreciate them and tell them that you love them. We don't probably say that enough to our loved ones as is. Good time of year to do it. Shouldn't have to wait for this time of year, but good time of year to do it. But yeah, that's pretty much all I want to say. Thank you again, Bull, for letting me build, where is it? Let me build the keyboard. This thing turned out freaking sick. Look at that. Ignore the fingerprints. When's the holiday themed lo-fi coming to the streams? I don't know if I can use that. I think I can't use the holiday stuff. I gotta figure that out. Looks amazing. It does look really good. But thank you guys for tuning in to stream today. We'll have a really good stream on Friday. We're gonna be giving away like 15 plus keyboards at this point. I think I need to even revise it because I think now there's more keyboards on the list of giveaway stuff. So it'll be like a little mini subathon giveaway thing. Just to reiterate with that too, because I know some people were talking about this. It is a subathon to help me cover some of the expenses for shipping and for the parts I've put into the keyboards. But just to clarify, even if I walk away with $500 from that stream of profit, I pay for a few of the boards. Like some of them are prototypes, but some of them are things that I've completely paid for. And even with one board, that little magic like $500, $600 that I might get left over from the shipping, that's that. And that's not even counting all the shipping that I've spent in duties and stuff like that too prior. So just so everyone's aware, this is just for the community's sake. It's not for profit or anything like that. It's just for the community. Just so everyone gets a clear understanding of that too. Love you guys. Let's go see if we can go raid, because actually wouldn't mind turning in again early today. I've been going to bed really early these days. During winter, I just feel the need to. Sure, Adam, why not? Don't pull an LTT. No, I try to just do things for the sake of doing good things, that's all. Is anyone streaming keyboards? I think ELH Customs is. I can't say I've rated them before. I don't know who else is streaming keyboards. Can Alex is so generous? No, I mean, like, it is. I'm hoping that I feel like sometimes, like, yeah, I'd like to be generous and give back, but I'm in a position where I can, so why not do it? Let's just go rate this person. ELH Keyboards. All right, you guys have a good one. Love you guys. I will talk to you guys Friday. I may pop on tomorrow to loop some switches with you guys because I don't think I have enough prep for Friday. So if I pop on, it'll just be a loop switching thingy. IAMs match the board? How close of a match are they? Wait, that's pretty fucking spot on. Ooh. Okay, I think I actually need this color now. That is actually pretty funny. That's pretty cool. All right, guys, enjoy. Have a good one. I'll talk to you guys Friday, maybe tomorrow, but definitely Friday. See ya, everybody. We'll talk soon. Love you guys. Bye-bye.